If you are an introvert or you have someone in mind that is an introvert and you're thinking of them in a romantic type of way, then this is a great video for you because today I am going to throw at you 15 dating tips for introverts. Number 1, be open about being introverted. Now, there's nothing wrong with being upfront about the fact that you are an introvert. Just think, it's much better to be open about it than to have your date misinterpret your introversion as a lack of interest. Becoming friends first can make things easier. As a fellow introvert, jumping straight into dating people you don't know can be very difficult. So some introverts find it easier to make friends with people first, then see who they would be comfortable going on a date with. It's okay to compromise. It's not possible to have control over the situation all of the time. So understand that as you can't control the situation, you will have to compromise from time to time. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. Plan a date that shows off your best side. If you plan a date around things that really interest you, then you'll be full of things to talk passionately about. If you have a love for art, then a trip around an art museum would be ideal. Don't go for things that Pinterest tells you to do because let's face it, not everyone is going to be writing content for introverted people, unlike us. Don't expect to instantly feel comfortable with someone. As an introvert, it's very, very unlikely that you'll ever be instantly comfortable around someone new. And understanding this as you go into that dating process can make everything so much easier for you. And it removes that added pressure on you. Remember to think about how you feel about them. Now, sometimes introverts get worked up, worrying if their date is interested in them, when really, this is the actual time for you to figure out if you are interested in that person also. And when you take that into account, you'll take more pressure off yourself. Shared hobbies can bring you together. Introverts and extroverts actually have plenty of hobbies that can overlap. So finding some common hobbies between the two of you can bring you closer together. It's okay to date an extrovert. There's nothing wrong as an introvert dating an extrovert because they can bring a huge amount to your life and really bring you out of your shell. Silence is okay and also golden. Sometimes it's easy to fall into the trap of overly worrying about any silent moment. But in fact, if you can find someone that you are comfortable being silent around, you are actually on the right track. You have to be your own coach. As your own coach, remember to think about how well a date went. What went really good? What didn't work so well? You are the one in charge of improving your own dating game and analysing how the date went, and learning from it will do wonders in your life. The right person will understand you sometimes need to take your time out. Many introverts don't like to feel rushed, and the right person for you will understand this and let you take things at your own pace. Ask questions during the date. Asking open-ended questions about what your date likes and their interests will get that conversation going. So remember to use follow-up questions because this shows that you have been listening and you are actually interested in what they are talking about. If you are feeling overwhelmed, be honest about it. Communication is key in any relationship, even when you are just starting to date. People can't read minds, okay? We forget this all the time. And as an example, they have no way of knowing or understanding that you find crowded spaces difficult. And if you don't let them know, things can't be adjusted. If you are going for dinner, then suggest going somewhere that you are comfortable with, that you know you like going. Could be somewhere that you've been before or somewhere that a friend has recommended to you. This will make the date just go so much easier. It's a place that you will be comfortable in, and that will show through in the way that you present yourself to your date. Fun activities can break the ice on a first date. So instead of going for the typical dinner, consider an activity-based date, because this will give the two of you something to focus on. And if there are any moments of that awkward silence, you can just fill it in with taking part in the activity. Think of things such as crazy golf, rock climbing, going to a museum, things like that. Now, my introverted person, go out there and find that amazing person that really makes you happy in your life. I hope these tips have helped. Let us know, what was your favorite tip? Or if you could take just one thing away from the video, what would it be? Let us know down in the comments. My name's Anna, you have been amazing today, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself and see you soon.